talking about the speed and strengths of all the characters in the game. Now, quite a few characters. We're going to be talking about the stronger ones first. And first is the One Being. Now, we don't know much about him. All we know is that he is 100% the most powerful Mortal Kombat.
Wait, I think you should bring me in on this. Okay, so guys, I am here with Wet Jumper, or he goes by the name of, is it Mr. Doggo, is that right?
Yeah. You don't need a documentary in front of the thing. We should have done that earlier. Anyways, yeah. Onaga is the second most powerful. The Dragon King himself, who kind of killed everyone, but we'll just keep it that way.
There's
now,
one person
third... Okay, first, sorry, click and review community. The third is obviously Blaze. Blaze caused Armageddon. He killed everyone except for Raiden.
Wins.
What the freak happened? I'm gonna have to join the party again. Fudge. Sorry guys, this happens a lot. With, you know, everything going on and stuff. So yeah, let me just join this party. Sorry guys, but that's just what's gonna happen. Okay,
sorry about
I'm back. Back. No, don't end. Alright, sorry guys. It's just that it ends whenever I'm not here. So Onaga is powerful, but the One Being is just something else, okay? I don't even know how to explain it right now. There's something about him. One time he just got the Elder Gods and he ate them. He just literally ate them. Right, Junior? Take it away from here.
Yes. Actually, he eats off their power, but that's basically the same thing. See, the thing how he actually lives inside Onaga one, but the thing is that to make him alive, you have to connect all the realms. But we're gonna explain that for another video, alright?
Yeah, we'll explain the realms. Outworld, Earthrealm, and the very mysterious Netherrealm. And the gameplay you're seeing here is Mortal Kombat because, you know, reasons. And let's talk about Blaze, should we? He caused Armageddon, and he's very, very, very self-conscious. He is very powerful, don't get me wrong. Nowhere near Onaga, and not even close to the one being. Saying the word One Being literally makes Elder Gods poop their pants because he's so powerful. He just takes their realming place in the Mortal Kombat universe.
But we don't know too much about the One Being.
He's just a force out there that has to be reckoned with. If you ever run into him, don't even try fighting. You're already dead. He is the most powerful being in the universe of Mortal Kombat.
Multiverse, actually. See, but the thing is that the Elder Gods, but when he was created, the Elder Gods weren't around, so he had nothing to eat off of or fight anyone, so he couldn't really test his power.
If you want to see what he's doing, go check out his, because I'm not doing the same things he's doing. He's doing great things. So if you guys can see this, we are and I hope you enjoy this episode because putting a lot of effort into this one. Now let's talk about those three. We'll save those for later. We talked about Blaze, talked about Onaga, and we talked about One Being. Let's talk about Raiden. Now Raiden would become an Elder God if it wasn't for he didn't turn it down. He turned down being an Elder God because he will not actually be able to protect Earthrealm. He would just watch it. Elder Gods are not physical beings. You know, they're not physical. But they can't go down to realms.
Because unless it directly affects them, they can't fight or do anything. They just watch because they're selfish.
That's why Raiden is so weak. That's why he can't really fight, you know? I mean, he still is a god, but he really cannot fight. He's too soft. That's why he got turned into the Raiden, the Mortal Kombat 11 Raiden. Because I think he needed that.
The reason he was like that is because, see, you know when he defeated, Cassie Cage defeated Shinnok, right? He absorbed the power from Shinnok so that he was evil, because he went into Jinsei, right?
Yes,
and he took over the evil power.
So since he took the power, he became like Shinnok and decapitated him, and showed it to Liu Kang and Katana. He controls the Revenants now because he has Shinnok's power. So he's basically corrupted Shinnok, but a lot stronger because, well, not a lot stronger, but he is stronger because he has the time amulet. Remember that from Mortal Kombat Armageddon and Mortal Kombat 9? That was very important. We could use that. We could bring back Quan Chi and resurrect everyone. It's possible. And
since Mortal Kombat 11 is coming out, we're going to be doing these series of YouTube videos called Mortal Kombat Theories and more. So we're going to be posting Mortal Kombat stuff mostly. We're still going to be posting other stuff, right? But we're going to mostly be posting about, you know.
Yes. So let's talk about Umaga a little bit. He doesn't actually look like a dragon, believe it or not. He does not look anything close to a dragon. He kind of looks like the One Being, but it's not. We can't explain it. One Being is Onaga, but not as powerful. Onaga is a lot less powerful. The next opponent is me. It's Jason. Oh, Goro is gonna be a tough one. Anyways, so I don't know how to tell you this, but Blaze is really like, I don't know how, but he doesn't actually ever fight. They defeated him so easily.
But Blaze and the One Being are kind of the same, but their power scale is really, really different.
You can see the difference clearly. And Shao Kahn is something different. He could defeat Raiden easily, without a doubt. He could just defeat Raiden instantly. But Shao Kahn is not very powerful compared to the others.
You know the background. Well, but here's one thing. See, by the way, we got some of this information by History Behind the Warrior. Shout out to him.
He's an awesome guy.
Yes. By the way, see, on One Being, we don't know much about him, because he might appear in Mortal Kombat 11. We don't know, because he has the power to do anything. So you don't know, because he could try and, imitate people. He could be probably Dark Raiden. We don't know.
It's true. No, the DLC characters like Goro and Tremor. Let me know if Tremor's ever appeared anywhere in Mortal Kombat besides Mortal Kombat 10. Yeah, but Onaga is very powerful. He's just not as powerful as the others, but he's still very, very powerful. Just that not as much. So the One Being consumed all the Elder Gods, not just Raiden, regular gods. He actually, in this arena in Quan Chi, you can actually see Shao Kahn being resurrected.
Something weird. In Mortal Kombat, there's supposed to be Mortal Kombat tournaments, but since the Elder Gods they're not dead, but they're kind of just gone. They're not in Mortal Kombat.
They're trapped inside the One Being's soul. They're not really dead, they're just trapped.
Because until someone actually comes up to them or does something to that directly, they're not gonna do it. He cheated in the Mortal Kombat. You could only conquer realms if you win 10 Mortal Kombat tournaments, am I right?
Yes, and he won none of them. He was ultimately defeated by Liu Kang. And then after that, he didn't agree to the tournament rules. So he didn't agree to it. And now the Elder Gods destroyed him because he did not agree to their rules. And now that is why Shao Kahn is dead. Well, we thought. Until Quan Chi thought one day he could resurrect Shao Kahn. In Quan Chi's stage where he could fight people, you can see that Shao Kahn's being resurrected with his hammer and his armor next to in capsules. So could it be possible that Shao Kahn's going to be playing a major role in Mortal Kombat 11? I think so. What about you?
Yeah,
Take it away.
Yeah, I think. Really positive. But one thing I've noticed is that, see, there's, in the Mortal Kombat trailer, Raiden, he's changed a lot. But see, one thing I've noticed is that, see, what's happened to one character, Jade. You know Jade, the
Yeah, she only appeared in Mortal Kombat 9. And that was it for her.
And the other Mortal Kombats. Like, she didn't die, you know that. She just disappeared. Like, and then one of the character's endings, like Katana, it shows Katana's sword she's showing, but she didn't die. She didn't die, she just disappeared, something like that.
Kitana is a revenant. So Quan Chi currently has her soul. Thanks to Scorpion, I'm still mad about him that he actually killed Quan Chi. Now, we can't have them restored, but since you can resurrect people by using the Revenant spell, you can resurrect Quan Chi, so now we can have Liu Kang back and the others. As Raiden said, without Quan Chi, no more. Revenants are just gonna be there forever.
Yes, but there's one thing I know. See, since Raiden's evil, when Raiden was evil in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, there's a higher chance of Armageddon. Since Shao Kahn is back, there's a higher chance of Armageddon. So don't you think we could get Blaze back in Armageddon? Think about it.
Armageddon was very important. Even though it wasn't that good of a game, it was very important. So
we like the storyline of it.
Yeah. And everyone died, so that was like the main thing. Oh, I got ending for one of the characters. That's cool.
So guys, listen closely to that ending, because it
Junior, I'm fighting corrupted Shinnok now.
But see, by the way, in this Mortal Kombat Theory video, we're also going to be noticing that, we're going to be doing these Mortal Kombat Theories videos for a long time, since Mortal Kombat 11.
Mortal Kombat 11, once we see gameplay, we have to drop new things. And we will be talking about it, trust me on that one. We will be talking about it a lot. Because we don't normally talk about Mortal Kombat. We usually play games like Fortnite and we show you new stuff that you might not have noticed. Or just, you know, stuff in general that we like. But anyways, whether you like it or not, this is very, very debatable. Who is stronger, Shao Kahn or Liu Kang? Shao Kahn got killed by Liu Kang, but that was because Liu Kang had help by the Elder Gods. So yeah, who's stronger? This is very debatable and very controversial, but I really need to know because I don't know which one is. They're both very strong, I'll admit that. And I've completed Jason's story. He's now completed.
So, by the way, one thing is debatable is that, in Mortal Kombat, like, Deception was the Deadly Alliance. The Deadly Alliance was when, Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, I forgot about him.
Shang Tsung was very, very strong. He was the best sorcerer. But then Quan Chi had to take his place because Shang Tsung was dead. We don't know how he got killed, but he's dead.
Mad or something. But one thing I've noticed is that in the Mortal Kombat, Shao Kahn, he's not dead, but he's just in Mortal Kombat X, he was kind of in a state of he couldn't do anything. He was like in a coma.
It was true.
Like he can't fight, he can't punch, he just couldn't do anything. He's just sitting there. Just like
Blaze. Blaze is different though. Blaze is... I got a Baraka thing unlocked. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, is that what? No. It said I have something unlocked. I'm gonna do a classic with a different character. Alien.
So one thing is that also...
Opponent 1, Tremor.
The story of Tremor, he hasn't been shown in Mortal Kombat, but in the Mortal Kombat comics, we don't know much about him because we haven't read them, but we know
that he is either a half god like Rain or he's the Elder God. He has to be one, but maybe he's a fallen Elder God because he can actually move and stuff, unlike other Elder Gods when they can't, So I really think that Tremor will return, even though he's a DLC character in Mortal Kombat 11. That's the only game we see him in. I mean, Mortal Kombat 10. But I really think he has a lot of potential because he's so different, you know.
See, people leave out the DLC characters, but don't, because they could play a huge role in Mortal Kombat 11. And you might not say believe it because you think we're just kids, right? But don't, but don't, because we should listen to these
We have played the first Mortal Kombat when we were children. That's how much we love this game. We wouldn't lie about it.
Yeah, so we know a bunch about it. We love it. So what makes you think that we would just lie to you or say, hey, we don't like Mortal Kombat? Like, we really love this game, right? We love it to death. That's why we want to make theories on it, because we want to share the things we love to you guys. That's YouTube, right? You share the things you love and see if people like it.
But Alien sucks. I'm sorry, Alien lovers, but he's not very good. He's slow.
Back to Mortal Kombat theories.
Alright, so Tremor, he can summon lava crystals, and he can summon metal things, depending on which one you're on.
He's like a material god, I would say, maybe. A material god.
How do I not have my X-ray?
A lot in Mortal Kombat, but in Mortal Kombat X, he plays the hugest role.
No, he doesn't. He's a DLC character. But anyways, we love him. We think he has a lot of potential. He's pretty good, and he's actually not bad. And I play as him sometimes because he's pretty cool. But he hasn't played a role in any Mortal Kombat game ever. He's only in Mortal Kombat X DLC character. I fought Aaron Black. Wait, what?
Well, you see, at the end of the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer, you see this person by like a time thing or something. We don't know who it is. She's kind of wearing like Raiden's armor, but not that much. We don't know much about this.
Maybe it's the one being.
Yes.
Who will come to defeat her?
But the one being's evil, or it doesn't know. It might. We don't know if the one's being good. One being.
We know it's gonna be the main bad guy, just by the way it's like doing things. You know. So yeah.
Elder God. We just don't know.
Maybe that is a fallen Elder God, and it has Shinnok's power. We do think that Shinnok will not return in Mortal Kombat 11. Here's our reasonings. He's dead. He's not dead, but he's stuck in this palace or castle and so forth. Okay, so we don't believe that he will return. You might have a different theory. That's perfectly fine with us, right? That's fine, you know? And Shinnok will not be returning because his head's cut off. And I don't think they can restore him because to be restored, you have to be dead.
He's not dead, but he's just sitting right there. He can't do anything. He's just like a vegetable. He's
and plus,
vegetative.
To be turned into a revenant, you have to be dead. Since Quan Chi said, because he's the one who made the revenants a thing. So yeah, you have to be dead to become a revenant.
And you might be asking, see, when Shinnok, he was kind of messing with the realm, so that was kind of like doing stuff to the Elder Gods. But the Elder Gods were kind of probably like doing some stuff right now, because they're after Mortal Kombat 9, they think that since there's no one else that could cause as much trouble as Shao Kahn, they might just be just, you know, gone.
So yeah. Also, I think that in the next one, Aaron Black will return because I feel like in Outworld he wasn't given enough, you know, screen time, and he was very hard to beat here, as you saw me struggle with him right here. But
we have a good thing. In the Mortal Kombat Kenshi ending, when you know in the towers, it shows Dagon. He's the brother of Tagon, I think, who is Blaze. So that even increases the chance that there might be Blaze. And we see Dagon in the ending, which is Blaze, in the Mortal Kombat ending, in the Outworld. So doesn't that make an even better chance Because Dagon is Blaze, I think.
You're actually recording, right? You're actually doing a stream, right?
Well.
So, let's talk about Cassie Cage. Will she return as an adult in Mortal Kombat 11? We do not think so. I'm just kidding, we do. She's a new character. She's the father, the daughter of Johnny Cage, because her name is Cassie Cage. And Sonya has divorced Johnny. Unfortunately, they were good in Mortal Kombat 9. That's when they kind of first got together. So
divorced is because she, you know, what is her name? Sonya Blade. She was like not with her, you know, Cassie Cage because she was still at work, right? So the one thing I wonder is that why has Sonya Blade never killed Kano when she had the chances to? It's been like years and she still hasn't killed Kano.
Well, she feels like she doesn't need to. They needed him to find Melina to get the amulet, and Melina's an outworld, so I don't get that.
And Kano's just kind of fly now. He's not a big character. He's just something that's trying to annoy them.
He just wants to troll Sonya. He just sells guns. He's not the big threat. He's a part of the Black Dragon, which Sonya obviously despises him. But no one likes the Black Dragon. They don't even get that much attention anymore. And Kano is not the sharpest guy in the book. I mean, he's strong. He's very like compatible. He's like he could fight very good. Not what I mean, but he's not very smart. He doesn't think that much. He just attacks, you know. He tries to clone himself, but he neckties someone. They could get his DNA from that. Find his location. You take it away from here.
So, see, okay, Onaga is, think about him as like, he's dead, but his soul still lives. And
like
he can
Luke
possess
Hayden.
people, I think. So,
Hold on, sorry.
Mortal Kombat 10, he's in a state where he's like alive, but he's still, you know, okay, he's in a revenant state. But
we don't see Onaga, you might say. Well, that's because Onaga's not really, trying to break the news to you, but Onaga's not really real. I don't know how to tell you this, but yeah, he's not real. He's an entity, but he can't do anything. He's the one being, but just with another body. So he's not an actual thing, if that makes any sense.
He can fight people, but he can't, like, he can only do it in, like, some certain places to fight people. Like, let's say he could only fight in the Outworld, but can't fight in Earthrealm. Like, he can only fight in certain places. So he's kinda like a
fallen elder god. But this is the thing. He's not real. He's just an entity of another more powerful person. Therefore, he does not exist. Because he's not his own being. He's a different being, just in a different body. He's not his own being.
He was, but see, now he's just someone that's being possessed. He used to be the Dragon King. He used to have the same power as one being, but now he's kind of just the one being pulling the strings of him now. But if Onaga's beaten, doesn't that mean that, see, the one being can weak? No, not at all. One being is like a quadrillion billion times stronger than Onaga. You think Onaga's strong? Look at the one being, and you'll say, you'll forget that. Because one being is like, he's really strong. We don't know much about him, we just don't. We just know about him somehow.
So yeah, I'm about to go to Shinnok in a little bit.
So, the one thing we notice is that, see, in Mortal Kombat 4 or 3, Johnny Cage is missing. Like, but when you go to the gravestone place, you can hear music or something saying Johnny Cage has died or something like that. That was weird. And And in Mortal Kombat Deception, there's an online feature. So that was cool. But see, the thing is that Mortal Kombat went from being a fighting game to a huge storyline thing.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon is a great example of this. Had a great story, but the fighting game part was not very good. It had every single character, like Meat. Meat was very, very, very rare. He was only in 2 games, I think. He was in very old games. He's not in Mortal Kombat X. He's not very important. He's not important at all, I don't think. But he's still worth mentioning because he's a unique character. Like, no skin. Like, he has no skin. That's it. So, he's pretty cool. I like him. But he's not very important to the storyline. Next, Baraka. Most known for his Tarkatan DNA, which is used to make the Melina clones. The hundreds of them.
Shang Tsung is forgotten in Mortal Kombat X. Totally forgotten. He might return in Heaven, but the chances of that are like...
Shang Tsung was resurrected in Mortal Kombat at one point. Mortal Kombat X, in fact. But will he be in Mortal Kombat 11? We actually do believe that he will. And just give it time. They have to think about it. Shang Tsung is an important character as he is. And I don't think he's gonna want to like return. Because he's kind of sick of Raiden. And yeah, he doesn't like Raiden. He might not return. And he might not want to help Raiden.
We'll see. But you might be asking, we're not to, like, into Jade and Katana. We're going to talk, she didn't die, but she kind of just disappeared at a random time. She's in a soul state. I think she died, but I'm not sure. Katana, she's a revenant, but we see Jade as a revenant in Mortal Kombat 9, but the revenants were, like, changed a little bit. Or some weren't revenants, but some stayed revenants. Am I correct? So.
Yeah. So Jade, somehow she died and became a revenant, which makes no sense because she was perfectly fine, but then all of a sudden she was revenant. We can't quite remember Mortal Kombat 9. It was a very, very long time ago, but we're certain that she died, but we just can't remember how she died. I know she died by either Shao Kahn or someone. I don't know. Do you remember?
But I think it's amazing that, see, Raiden, he's going from protector Earthrealm to just a villain. I think that's kind of good concept, but I don't think he should be a cheap boss that has no effort put into him. I think it should be a boss that's... But people have not... But no boss has been a good boss with a good storyline as much as Shao Kahn.
Because he's the conqueror of realms. He holds over billions of souls. He's like Ermac. He's a soul bender. It's when he steals souls and keeps them for all eternity, till the end of the eons. And let's talk about Shinnok. I really don't believe he's as powerful as Shao Kahn, but he can hold his own against Raiden. I think Shao Kahn is just a teeny tiny, tweensy bit more powerful. Just because he's a soul bender, that's really it.
His hand, but in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, it shows that see, like Blaze has went into Shao Kahn, but see, we also have Dark Raiden in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, so he's not gonna be just like the Mortal Kombat Armageddon Raiden.
Because that timeline has changed. And now it's different. Shao Kahn's not around. Well, he will be, but for right now, he's dead. He's not done, you know, just like evolving instantly, you know. Has takes a little bit of time, you know. So yeah.
And by the way, I think we should mention Cold. He took Shao Kahn's place is as the ruler.
Yes, but I really do think, like a lot of people, that he will stop being evil and see that Shao Kahn went the wrong road and wrong path, and he will start being a good guy. I mean, he's not really a bad guy. He just doesn't care for Earthrealm. That's fine. He cares for his own realm, and his own realm is Outworld. Outworld is a place where a lot of bad villains go, and the most powerful of them being Shao Kahn. But the other ones, like Blaze and stuff, they're just, you know, they're just up there. They're not really in any realm.
Some of you might get confused of NetherRealm over Outworld because the characters and stuff.
Earthrealm is way different. NetherRealm is very, very, very different from all of them. It has the most powerful villain, I think.
Edenia was kind of forgotten after Mortal Kombat Deception, because it got conquered by Shao Kahn a long time ago.
What's Edenia? I have forgotten.
It's a realm.
Oh yeah, like, it's a different realm. We don't know much about it.
You know that? See, Sindel, you know that one, you know, Katan's mother and Jade's mother.
Yes.
See, she was the queen of it, and they had a father, Edenia, and king. But see, at Katana and Jade, when they're at a young age, Shao Kahn conquered the place, and they kind of brainwashed Raiden and Jade to where they think that that's her father and stuff. So that's so now Edenia's kind of just a wasteland. It has some, maybe it has some stuff remaining like buildings. There's not that many people left.
Shao Kahn has just killed everyone and ruled it forever.
But now Mortal Kombat 10, I mean X, they kind of took, like, you know, the storyline of Mortal Kombat 9 and kind of changed it up a little bit.
No longer is there was a big change in Mortal Kombat 9. He reversed the timeline and Liu Kang was killed, which he still is, but actually Jinra didn't change at all. Everything will stay the same from Mortal Kombat 9. It didn't really change.
Yeah, but see, like, I don't know, but see, Shinnok was trapped in his end during Mortal Kombat 9, but he still had access to talk to, like, people, you know, like, he had access to talk to Quan Chi. But I think that they should, I want to see something about Mortal Kombat Armageddon and see what happened. I know everyone's, like, dead, some people.
Because that timeline is altered. Raiden is dead in that timeline because Shao Kahn hit him with a hammer when he got.
Shao Kahn's remaining, Liu Kang's soul, and Dagon and Taven and I guess the Elder Gods, I would say, and the One Being. Those are the only ones we know of right now.
Because Shinnok got a clone of himself and then he tried to use that one. So
wait,
yeah.
Oh, I forget to mention Shinnok was alive.
There were a few survivors. Liu Kang's soul did not die with him. Well, it left his body, but it didn't. Liu Kang never really died. His soul just leaves his body whenever he dies. Cause Shang Tsung kind of messed with the soul. Shao Kahn kind of messed with the soul. It's really complicated. His soul is different. It leaves his body whenever he dies from any cause. So yeah, that's really weird, I know. But yeah, go talk to Mortal Kombat about that one.
Yeah. So also, tomorrow we might be doing a Mortal Kombat theory also.
But today we're gonna be talking about a lot about Mortal Kombat. Let's talk about Sonya Blade. Yeah, probably the weakest character, but pretty cool. What is that dust that she breathes into you and then you just eviscerate immediately? What is that called? They call it the death kiss, but I know it has to be.
Blade?
Yes.
Oh, Sonya Blade. So she's a character that's not forgotten, but she plays a huge role in Mortal Kombat, like X, I guess.
She plays A-Roll. She's the one that's getting Kano out of there. Kano's been everywhere. Outworld, Earthrealm, Netherrealm, you name it, Kano's been there. Except all those 3 realms, Kano's been there. I don't think he's been to that one realm you're talking about.
I didn't.
It's okay.
We don't want to mention it that much because we don't know a lot about it. We don't even know about it. It's forgotten a lot.
Because Shao Kahn did conquer it millions of years ago. Okay, so no one goes there. It's just a desolate wasteland, and it's just gone. You know,
Like
there's nothing there.
And some dead bodies. It's just a place with buildings, dead bodies. Maybe you might luckily find some people in wheelchairs or something, or like, you know, Shao Kahn's people guarding it, but that's all you'll find. There's not gonna be how it used to be, where there's like, you know, a bunch of people living and stuff. It's not like that anymore. It's just the opposite.
They will always be dead people there, because Shao Kahn really messed up all realms. He's conquered thousands, but we just don't know the names of them. And plus, I'm pretty sure you don't want to listen to us like go through thousands of them at all.
Raiden was created. Let's talk about Raiden. So let's give him the spotlight here. So the Thunder God. Okay, no. We're talking about the Thunder God, not the popular one you see in Marvel films. We might be talking about Marvel film.
We're talking about that.
Like
He's the lightning god, not the thunder god.
Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here, Thor. So, Raiden, he wasn't created by the Elder Gods, but the Elder Gods kind of just went up to him and said, "Do you want to be the protector of Earthrealm or something like that?" So see, he wasn't the protector. Eons ago, he fighted against Shinnok. He won, but see, in Mortal Kombat tournaments, he can't fight unless someone's directly challenged him. Like, kind of like the Elder Gods, but kind of different.
Dude, I'm on Shinnok again already.
So
yeah, guys.
Also, by the way,
Shinnok, he did not get trapped in the amulet. Let me tell you what happened. A long time ago, the Elder Gods trapped him in the Netherrealm. They chained him up in an infinite amount of prisonry. But when he escaped by the help of Quan Chi and the Revenants, he was then put here, but then he was actually trapped in the amulet for 20 years. And Quan Chi broke a spell to get Shinnok out, and then he almost killed everyone at the Sonya's military base, and then after that, all heck went loose. And he went into the Jinsei chamber and he corrupted it. And then when Raiden uncorrupted it, he turned into Dark Raiden. Dark Raiden. Which is not good. He's a lot more powerful, but a lot more evil. He still protects Earthrealm, but he does it in a different way than he used to. He doesn't grant any mercy. He literally kills whoever even goes near Earthrealm now. Like Kano, if you were to go near...
We see that in the Mortal Kombat tournament. When Kung Lao's killed, Raiden kind of got really aggressive for Liu Kang killed. He said, "I will rip the flesh off of your bones." He went Larry Thunder God. He got a bunch of thunder. He's about to shoot it. Because kind of like, you can push right into a limit to where he's actually going to do that to you. Because Raiden's not to be messed with.
He might get kicked around a lot, but he's by no means weak at all. He can still very well beat up you. Or maybe he can, he does pose a threat to Umaga, but a very tiny threat though.
See, if you try to fight the One Ring, that's a different story. We're going to talk about that. That's a different story. Well, one thing is that you might be asking, why is it that villains always keep returning in Mortal Kombat? Well, it's cause there's an unlimited amount of villains being created. Because since you have new characters and villains being added, you know, they can be paired up with other villains. You know, there can be Mortal Kombat babies. Like, you know how there was...
Junior,
you know,
Corrupted Shinnok has his own fatality.
So, also, Goro, after Liu Kang or Kung Lao lost his winning, you know, spree in the tournaments, Goro had a winning streak in the Mortal Kombat tournaments that lasted for 155 years. Pretty long, right?
That's as long as Aaron Black's been around. He made a deal with Shang Tsung 150 years ago where he would age like almost none. And it actually worked. He is over 150 years old, just like Shang Tsung. He does not collect souls to live longer like Shang Tsung does, but he just has the spell and curse from Shang Tsung. So he's different, but not too different from Shang Tsung. Take it away from here.
Yeah. We'll see. One might be asking, do Elder Gods in the Mortal Kombat X, they're just, I really want to figure this out. What happened to them? They're not featured at all in it.
Yes, I killed Corrupted Shinnok.
But do you think we should discuss about if Raiden went up to the one being?
Discuss what?
Raiden versus the one being.
So, this would end very quick. Raiden would go up to the one being would point at him, and the Raiden would explode. That's just how it would go.
But what about Dark Raiden? Full power. Going up.
Still be the same exact thing.
Yeah. But what if Raiden had the power of the Elder Gods and every single person in the Mortal Kombat universe except Onaga and One Being? Would he still stand a chance at least?
No.
Because the One Being has unlimited power. As long as the Elder... Because he eats off the Elder God's power every single second. Right now, he's probably eating about a bunch of it. He's every single... Actually, beyond the second, he eats each... Wait, what's lower than the second?
What's what?
What's lower than the second? A millisecond?
Lower than the second?
Okay, I'll take it. Yeah.
Third.
Okay, so let's say each second he eats the Elder God's power by 50%. So 1 second, yeah, he got 50% power again. 50% power. He's like getting power-ups every single second. 50 power-ups. Actually 100 power-ups in a minute, each minute. Each second he gets 50 power-ups, I'd say.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
say that.
I'm ready for this one. I'm getting the end to all characters. Like, you use them, and you get their end, and it's like different. You kill Corrupted Shinnok, and you kill Shinnok. Well, you don't kill him. You like do something to him. Got what it was, but
yeah.
You do something to him, and then you get to have your ending. Each character has their different ending, so it's not the same.
Yeah. Well, by the way, also, in Mortal Kombat, also shout out to the History Behind the Warrior. He is really good. He got us a bunch of these ideas.
Yes, he's very good. He knows what he's doing.
Yes.
So see how much damage Scorpion's X-Ray does. Not that much. It's fine.
In the character ending of Shinnok, it shows that the Elder Gods are still alive. So they are alive, but he collects all the souls of the Mortal Kombat characters. He's merging all the realms, so that means that.
All right.
Wait, in the character ending, it says that the one being devoured the Elder Gods. And it shows the one being eating all of them.
Yeah.
So we see the one being. He's a giant blue thing that just eats them all.
He opens up a huge rift in the sky and just puts them in a black hole. And then just devours all of their souls.
Yes. So we know that the one being, he's actually active. He can actually destroy. So so don't think that the character endings are nothing to the storyline, because they're actually giving ideas. Cause we see that
I just destroyed Reptile. Anyway, he is right. Character endings mean something. Like Aaron Black, he killed Cassie Cage. But if Jax wins too, he kills Aaron Black and Cassie Cage wins, which Jax, of course, Jax is the actual canon ending for the group. So the Aaron Black ending did not actually happen because it's not canon. So it did not happen.
You see, there's one power that Johnny Cage runs in Johnny Cage family. It's green energy. It's something that is used to fight off gods.
Sonya cannot use it, but everyone else in his family can. Like Cassie Cage, she uses it a couple times.
Does she have powers? That's a good question. She has like these things attached to her hands, but I'm not saying she has powers, but she kind of has.
She has gauntlets, like gauntlets. Jacqueline Briggs. She has those type of things.
Yeah.
Almost an hour.
Or wait, are you still streaming a YouTube video?
Yeah.
I am too. So.
Cool.
What are you at?
I'm at 5. I'm at 3. I just defeated the other tower.
So. Also, we're doing these towers so that way you could like see something, so you could enjoy it, you know. So also, in Mortal Kombat, why is there no Mortal Kombat tournaments in Mortal Kombat X? Like,
because they're kind of over. Shao Kahn is dead, and he wouldn't even follow
like
rules.
The only one that's
kind of started it.
Yeah, but like, and Chad didn't want to like merge the realms. Just wanted to defeat every. He just wanted to, like fight the Elder Gods.
But he got destroyed by them too. So that was kind of on his part, not fart.
Yeah. I'm wondering, how did Shao Kahn return in Mortal Kombat 11? Because you know that he's returning because of the trailer and stuff like that.
Just uppercut her to finish her.
Also, we might be asking, what happened to the Husky or Toasty? You know that,
Well, it was kind of a meme back in the day. Now it's just a thing of history. And also, let's talk about Bo' Rai Cho. Oh, that. His soul is actually very, very, very unique. He is one of the only people that souls cannot be taken away from him.
He trained Shujinko, the one that defeated one being. So he's really important.
Also, the drinks, he has very many different times.
Yeah, but see, by the way, Shinnok, Reptile, let's actually talk about Ermac. No, Ermac, yeah. Story about him. He's not a sorcerer, I would say, but he's a, he's that kind of character that's kind of, he's kind of that character that just does what he wants to do. Just gets what he has to do done.
X-ray for finish him. Nice.
Wait, what do you have to say, Mr. Doggo or Matty?
I forgot what you said. Sorry, I'm very focused.
We're talking about Ermac.
Yes, Ermac. I think he's a sorcerer because sorcerers are all about souls, and that's Ermac's whole power, souls. Every single thing he uses, it's power from souls that he's collected.
But see, what happened to Inaga? Because he wasn't dead in Mortal Kombat 9, so, and also they restarted the timeline, so one being wasn't destroyed, and that means that also, you know, Blaze, Armageddon didn't start, so Blaze is still alive, walking around.
No, he's defeated, but defeated doesn't mean dead. Just means he lost.
He wasn't defeated because the timeline already started, and no one defeated him because no one absorbed his power or defeated him in Mortal Kombat 9. Because if there's no tournament, they're going to be Blaze, because the gods, other gods made Blaze, and they had to destroy him, and whoever destroyed him gained epic power. So, Blaze,
Junior, to knock Raiden down, I tripped him.
So, also, let's talk about, more about the Elder Gods.
Yeah, so I defeated Raiden, but the Elder Gods, we don't actually know any of their names. Shinnok's one, but he's fallen now.
Yeah.
And there's Raiden, but he didn't want to be one. Because he couldn't protect Earth realm if he was up there, and so yeah.
But see, this series video is really long.
Yeah, 7 minutes away. Anyways,
so. We're not done yet.
Scorpion, let's talk about that, dude.
Yeah,
the Scorpion killed Bi-Han because Quan Chi murdered his family and he framed Bi-Han for it. So Scorpion would take his revenge on Bi-Han, and later he would take it on Quan Chi.
Bi-Han didn't kill. Because Quan Chi actually, you know.
Yeah, Quan Chi made him into a revenant called Noob Saibot. So if you're wondering who Noob Saibot is, that's who he kind of is. Noob Saibot is actually pretty powerful, believe it or not. He's actually he's unpowerful. He's not weak, I know that, but he's not as strong as Scorpion, but he's stronger than Sub-Zero. So it's kind of in between for him.
And also, let's talk about Kano.
Kano, guy that sells guns.
He's a weapon stealer, Black Dragon member, fighter, and he could also take the appearance of people.
He could, with this technology that has been implanted. Now, what happened to his eye? Can you please tell me?
So, how he got his eye thing and how he went to doing this. So we know that something obviously caused him to do this. But you might be asking, how come in the human realm, there's like, you know, how were the Elder Gods created? Maybe, I know that's a dumb question, like they could have been just created on the void, right? Or anything. there is this place called the Void. It's in the middle of the realms where you could go into any realms. It's just a thing showing the realms, like, and then the rest of it is just nothing, just universes and stuff in space.
The realms are kind of different, actually.
Yeah. So also, one thing, also we're gonna meet tomorrow, we're gonna be doing a Mortal Kombat video also. So,
yeah.
What about mostly, we're gonna put a Mortal, there's gonna be a part 2 of this tomorrow, I would say. So,
it's not tomorrow, it'll be the next day. If it's not the next day, it'll be Friday. Also, January 8th, it's gonna be a birthday stream. Because, you know, for reasons.
Yeah. So we're
tell my title.
Continuing this tomorrow. The stream tomorrow. Okay. So hope you guys like, subscribe, put notifications on, and you get in the stream too.
I think we should keep going. This has been a really fun ride right now.
Yeah. How about we do it? Keep doing it. So we're gonna keep the stream going. So. So now we're gonna talk about, who haven't we talked about?
Okay, now is the time. I'm in Quanchi's lab, where you can see little tiny creatures being born. They kind of look like aliens. Remember that one character that looked like the devil, but like was like 600 pounds, and he had horns, and he had 2 eyes, one in front and one on the bottom. It looks like those kind of creatures are growing in those tubes, doesn't it? So it's very interesting what's in Quanchi's lab. He's resurrecting Shao Kahn, as you see right here. Look, behind me, that's Shao Kahn. That's the stuff right there. And his hammer's on the ground, I just used it. And then his armor is behind that globe.
Let's call him. He's a person that, see, he's a miner. Am I think?
Oh no. They're there's a thing on Outworld where they get they're called Farah, but the things are called Tor, and they just get them. And they have a trainer that's had one before, and that's what they use for them to get trained and learn how to use the Tor.
Yeah. So they're kind of like, you know.
They have a love-hate relationship. If you see the Pain version of Pain and Gain, Farah actually hurts Tor. Crazy. He actually like hurts him. And at one point, Farah was going through a stage related to puberty. That a few days later, after she was going through that stage, Tor actually died. Farah's the guy on his back. And anyways, I'm just kill Goro real quick. So this is what I'm trying to say is Tor does not have a long life. He only lives like a few years, I think. So
Yeah. So
take it away from here. Any things you gotta say? Any things you disagree with me?
So by the way, I once again check out Matt T's channel and Mr. Doggo's channel. Matt T2 channel is kinda, it's not dead, we would say, but Matt T2 channel, but it's kinda, what would you say for Matt T2 channel?
I don't upload anymore because my phone got corrupted by something. I don't know. I am not yet informed what actually happened to it.
So channel's kind of discontinued, but we still think you should check it out.
Just a few episodes. It has some bloopers of that one video of clay figures. I might release that on Mr. Doggo. Mr. Doggo is my new Matt T. And Matt T 2. Matt T is still here, but Matt T 2 is, you know, he's just gone.
But he doesn't upload fun videos anymore, I guess, but he still uploads, you know, videos
On Mr. Doggo, I still do that. You know, check that out if you want to, you know, see what I upload. Just posted a new video, yes, like 3 days ago.
So also, Kong kind of took the place of Shao Kahn, but not entirely. I think Melina should have been Outworld's leader because he's the son of Shao Kahn. So I think
that was
she
close.
been...
Junior, I was on red health, and I finally defeated Shinnok. Corrupted Shinnok. Let's do this again, buddy. So, Corrupted Shinnok, let's go learn about him. He went in the Jinsei chamber, and he charged up for like a couple hours, I think. And now he came out and he kind of almost killed Raiden when he wasn't even Corrupted Shinnok. So we know that Shinnok is stronger than Raiden. Definitely, without a doubt, is stronger than Raiden, actually.
It's because Raiden was already weakened because he was fighting them, you know, and he had to do a lot of stuff. He wasn't ready for that stuff. He's already fighting a bunch of people. He's not the type of person that's used to fighting 6 people at a time. Like, he's only used to fighting like one person or 2 people.
He was on tiny health. I'm gonna retry though.
Devourer, I don't like that character because she's already destroyed my
She's a modern
screen.
one. She destroyed Melina, one of my favorite characters, just because she's kind of Baraka's brother, and his sister.
And also, Devourer is disgusting. Her attacks were just, come on. Look what happened to Melina. She got destroyed.
Alright, finally I've defeated Corrupted Shinnok. No way. No, he's gonna win. No, thank God. Alright, time to kill him. Scorpion's End is about to be seen. Right, let's do this.
And here's the story of Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero was a kid that was an orphan, but see, the, what are they called?
Bi-Han, Kuai Liang, Lin Kuei.
Lin Kuei, they took them in. I know they kind of have a similar story.
Destruction. Scorpion offered to perform harakiri to atone for his offense.
So it's been 1 hour, guys. We did a lot. So also,
Instead of death, Raiden's
this third video is really long. So you should be eating some food or at least doing something while watching this because it's really long.
Yeah, it's like a movie kind of.
Yeah. Also, if we have a chance, we're gonna be posting a I'm gonna see if we can post a Mortal Kombat a Mortal Kombat X movie, but it just has all the cutscenes of the game. You know.
If we can do that. I have unlocked Tournament Scorpion. Yes.
We're kind of gonna be recording it off of someone's other channel, but kind of be doing some different stuff so we don't get copyright strikes, you know. But yeah. Because we're eligible for ads right now, because, you know, like, we're doing good right now.
I have about 6 skins for Scorpion. No, 5 skins for Scorpion.
So also, by the way, I think we should, you know, call this I should have called this a theory, you know, like this is a really long third video. Tomorrow's video is gonna be really long also.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably this long. So yeah, there's You unlock stuff if you play the game. So if you play these challenges and you win, you might actually be able to get something. Like a skin. I just got a Baraka little thing. I love Baraka, don't even question me. I don't care.
Check out Mortal Kombat X, the video game. It's on PS4, Xbox One, PC.
Until 2019, it is only $5. And you get, for me, I got very lucky and I got some, all the DLC skins for free. So yeah.
So we suggest you buy Mortal Kombat X. By the way, we do not suggest it. You go to your mom and say, "Can I have it?" And say, by the way, go to your mom right now and say, "Mom, I need songs because I'm watching Click Run Review and Mr. Doggo and Matt T." I probably just got some kid, you know, in trouble right now. Man, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. There's probably some kid doing something right now. There's no one watching my. Is anyone watching your stream?
No.
Well, they might watch it after, you know.
Right down, right down, right.
So now the stream's gonna go for some time.
Dude,
later,
I did a hard fatality.
Ooh.
Let's do this. Tasty.
Actually, in fact, it's only like 10:58, so we only did like, the stream was only like, you know, like 1 hour, so yeah, we could continue the stream for some time more, you know.
Ooh, man.
By the way, you guys like this. You guys like the stream. We put a lot of effort into it. Okay, so also, by the way, since I got a new phone, it has really good quality. So I'm gonna start recording on my phone. And by the way, Joseph Meets Deadpool. If you watch that, we might do it again. Okay, we might. If we have time or something. Okay. Joseph Meets Deadpool.
I just wasted my X-ray. Totally on accident.
You know the Joseph Meets Deadpool series?
We made we need 2 episodes. If you want to go watch those.
We might continue it later on, but we're gonna continue it later on. Because we're mostly gonna be focusing about Mortal Kombat and stuff right now.
Alright, so Cassie Cage.
So now I'm gonna be doing tests here, right now. Also, by the way, comment down below or something. What is your favorite Mortal Kombat game and what is your favorite character?
No, it made me do wrong. I don't care. I don't get any points for doing anything like that.
So what is your favorite character? Wet Jumper or T or Mr. Doggo?
First character is Baraka. You see why?
Because Baraka, I can't believe that they killed him off.
Like that though. That's the thing.
I know.
He's gone forever because Quan Chi's dead and
they can't.
And wait, what was that? Shao Kahn broke the time amulet, so we can't go back in time or anything like that. Raiden uses it. Oh no, it just has a crack in it. Never mind.
Yeah, wait, it was healed though. Because in the end of Mortal Kombat, actually, let's get into the time amulet. So we know that it was you know healed right in the end of Mortal Kombat 9. But the damages in Mortal Kombat 9 after Shao Kahn's battle was really, really bad. One thing we would say is that
messed up your X-ray, pal.
so also we're gonna be talking about let's talk about the Time Amulet and Shinnok's Amulet.
That's really powerful. It's used to make corrupted Shinnok when he puts it on his chest and goes in the Jinsei chamber. There's only one Jinsei chamber in the world.
You know, like you could send messages to people back in time. You could. It's also, you know, it tells the future, kinda. We don't see any people like use it, but. But the Time Amulet is like a. It's not weak, but it's really useful, I guess.
Time amulets can get you through timelines very easily, but it's very confusing how it was made. I really don't know. I know the Elder Gods made it. I'm pretty sure they did.
Yes, they did. Also, Shinnok's Amulet was made in the Netherrealm by himself.
My two favorite characters, Mileena and Baraka, were killed by D'Vorah. I hate you, D'Vorah.
She destroyed millions of people's screens and eyes. Cause you know her fatalities.
D'Vorah, don't you dare use your X-ray. I'll get close to you so you can't use it.
Ah, I failed. So, also, I'm really mad that they got rid of Jade because Jade isn't a bad character, but she was really in Mortal Kombat 9. She didn't play a big role, but and to you know, so I would say that
left, right. Oh, left, right, down, right. X. Yes, I got a fatality.
okay, now I'm on target 10 doing the dragon symbol, titanium symbol.
You gotta get that Sub-Zero Revenant, man.
Kung Jin is let's talk about Kung Jin. He's not related, he is related to, what is his name, Kung Lao? Yeah, Kung Lao. So, this is gonna be the last character we're gonna talk about.
I'm watching your stream. Dude, I'm watching your stream.
How was the quality? How was the quality?
Quality's pretty nice.
So, like, how nice is it?
Let's say it's HD. Melina's gonna use her own father's hammer. Oh, that was awesome.
So Kung Jin, he's
look around, look. It's literally Shao Kahn right there.
He doesn't like to talk about Kung Lao, his like cousin, a lot.
Kung Jin. So
yeah, Kung Jin. So I would say
Kung
that this
Lao
would be
is,
the
Kung Lao's better than Kung Jin. Kung Jin has just one little thing that's arrows. Kung Lao can teleport. And he has a magical hat that's like Raiden's, but way more awesome.
more about the theories and stuff like that and characters and gameplay tomorrow. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
So, subscribe, like, go to check out History Behind Warrior and Matt T, Mr. Doggo, Matt T too, and yeah. So game on. Oh my god. Okay.
Are you gonna end your stream? I'm just making sure. I don't
Yeah,
want
I
you
did.
to. You did. Aww.
Well, you can still watch. I said we're gonna continue part 2.
No, don't end. Don't. Aw.
I did.
Sorry, guys. Gotta end it. Bye.